This isn't our fight. This isn't what we agreed to.
You're right. This isn't your fight. You shouldn't have to come to Winterfell with me. I shouldn't be asking you. But I need you with me if we're gonna beat them, and we need to beat them if you're gonna survive.
Jon is not a wildling. Jon grew up in a castle, raised by a noble father, but Jon has a much easier time with the kind of plain talk that the people north of the Wall resonate with.
He died for us. If we are not willing to do the same for him, we deserve to be the last of the free folk.
These wildlings that he's convincing are people whose lives he's saved. They're people who've seen the same things he's seen. They are reticent to follow anyone, especially a non-wildling, but they're all smart enough and practical enough to realize that the old rules that governed their existence for hundreds of years are no longer in effect. So he does a very good job convincing them, but he has a harder time with Lady Mormont.
I served under your uncle at Castle Black. I was his steward. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
We were excited about the prospect of the character, because she's mentioned in passing in the previous season.
Do you know this wretched girl? Lyanna Mormont,
The Lord Commander's niece.
Lady of Bear Island, and a child of 10.
The more we thought about it, Jon is going to come up against so many old guys with beards in the north that, like, what if she was a tougher audience? It seemed like an inherently fun scene to watch. It also is terrifying because it's putting a lot of dramatic weight on the shoulders of somebody who needs to be very young. And we're very lucky to have found Bella.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's she a Lannister? I've heard conflicting reports.
Talking smack to these guys who are used to being the heroes who make proclamations.
What you have to understand, my lady, is that
I understand that I'm responsible for Bear Island and all who live here. So why should I sacrifice one more Mormont life for someone else's war?